Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have this 2014 Nissan Qashqai. Just starting with the front of the car, I'll get as close as I can so you can see there's no stone chips of any note. That is the case all the way along the front of the car. As I get very close to the edge of the bonnet, the only thing I can see a couple of little absolute minute stone chips. Just put my fingernail next to a couple of them so you can see how insignificant they are. As to be expected, and certainly nothing more than that. Have to be really close to even notice them at all. Certainly no scuffs or marks to any of the bumper corners or to the trims lower down. As I take a step back and look down the entire driver's side of the car, can't see any parking dents. The car's got the 19-inch bi-colour alloy wheels. All four of the alloys really nice, as I'll show you as we go around the car. Starting with the driver's front alloy wheel, really am struggling to see a single mark at all. Can't see anything negative to point out on the driver's front wing. That does include the plastic arch, free from any scuffs or marks. Moving on to the driver's door, exactly the same, can't see any scratches, chips, etc. There's no scuffs or marks to either of the mirror covers. Moving along the driver's door, really am struggling to see anything to point out at all. Get a close up and a highlight, there's no marks or scratches underneath the door handle. Can be quite common, particularly on the driver's door. Can't see any chips to the driver's door edge. Once again, can be quite common. Onto the rear door in identical condition, struggling to see anything detrimental to point out. That does once again include no marks underneath the handle. Can't see any chips to the door edge. Nothing to mention on this rear panel either. Plastic arch again, free from any scuffs. That alloy wheel exactly the same as the driver's front, struggling to see a single mark. Just taking you into the car from the driver's side. First I'll point out the driver's step is unmarked all the way along. The car has the full leather interior, as you'd expect with the age and mileage. All seats really nice. Just get a close up of the wing and edge of the driver's seat to show you that. The car's had the genuine Nissan overmats fitted from new, so there's absolutely no sign of any wear to the carpets or footwells. Get a close up of the driver's footwell to highlight that. Still do have the genuine Nissan overmats with the car. Phenomenal specification. Just show you the panoramic glass sunroof. Taking you into the rear of the vehicle. Once again, can't see any marks to the steps. Seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Really nice. Those overmats, as I said, have protected all the carpets. Carpets in the rear, exactly the same as the front ones. There's no kick marks or scuffs to the rear of the front seats either. Just show you the panoramic sunroof from the rear of the car. Just bringing you around to the rear of the vehicle. As I mentioned at the start of the video, all bumper corners free from any scuffs or marks. That does include the plastic trims lower down. There's no marks to the centre of the bumper either. Car's never backed into anything at all. Just get really low down so you can see there's no marks to the underside. Car's never backed over anything either. Can't see anything to point out on the tailgate of the car. Just taking you inside the luggage compartment, all nice and clean. Parcel shelf is present. They are the genuine Qashqai overmats fitted from new. Carpet underneath in perfect order. There doesn't even appear to be any sign of any wear to the mats themselves. All really nice. Just get a close-up of the plastics in the luggage compartment to show you how nice they are. Can be quite common for people to buy these larger cars for a reason, subsequently end up putting big items into the compartment and scuffing the plastics and rear of the bumper, but absolutely not the case with this Nissan Qashqai. The plastics and bumper all really nice. Just bringing you around to the passenger side of the car. As I look down the entire side, exactly the same as the driver's. Can't see any parking dents. Once again, just get a close-up to show you no scuffs or marks to any bumper corners. That alloy wheel, the same as the other two I've already shown you. Once again, struggling to see a single mark. Plastic arch again, free from any scuffs. Can't see anything to point out on this rear panel, no chips or scratches. Moving on to the door, can't see any chips to the door edge or marks underneath the handle. As I take a step back, really am struggling to see anything to mention on the door itself. Do want to take you into the vehicle from both sides just so I can show you all the steps, edge of the seats. Once again, no kick marks or scuffs to the rear of the passenger seat. Moving on to the passenger front door. Once again, really am struggling to see anything to mention at all. No chips to the door edge, can't see any marks underneath the handle. I've already mentioned both mirror covers free from any scuffs. As you'd expect, passenger seat same as the others I've already shown you. Once again, all really nice on the edge and wing of the seat. Those overmats have protected all the carpets. Passenger footwell unmarked once again. No marks to the dashboard either. Really is a cherished example. As I go around the entire car, inside and out, really am struggling to see anything detrimental to point out at all. Onto the final alloy wheel, same as the other three I've already shown you. Once again, really am struggling to see a single mark at all. It is worth noting we have all our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. That is a 128-point inspection, which includes a 5-mile road test by an AA engineer, just to make sure the car is correct on the road. You can view the 128-point AA inspection report on our website at www.peterscottcars.co.uk. All our contact information is also on our website, so if you do require any further info about this Nissan Qashqai, then please do not hesitate to get in touch. We are currently offering free mainland UK delivery on all cars. To have a car delivered, we just ask for a fully refundable £100 deposit. The car is then transported to your home address where you can test drive and inspect on your own. You only pay the remaining balance for the car when you're completely satisfied. If you have any other questions about the delivery process or car in general, please do just ask. There you have our full walk around video. Hopefully you did find that helpful, and thanks so much for taking the time to watch.